time on metal detecting and fishing with Romi.
What up, everybody? I have returned. What do you know? I'm still alive, you know? It's a rainy day, but I got the itch. I got the itch to go metal detecting. Oh man, I haven't been. I've been about 5 times this year. And I'm watching everybody out with their new Equinoxes, and sorry for the bumps. We're speeding out of here. It's a rainy day. We got some rain. Figures, right? That one day I can go metal detecting, and it's raining. But I ain't gonna let it stop me. I'm gonna meet up with fellow detectorist George, Compass George, and he's got his Equinox, and we're gonna go to a spot. I'm sure enough of you have found out by now my honey hole and where it's at. But we're gonna go there, and we're gonna give that Equinox a test against my Excalibur, and we're gonna see which one pulls up the goods. Stay tuned, y'all. We'll let you see when we get there. We're gonna have to stop you guys in a waterproof case today because it's raining. But check it out. I'm here with George, and George has got his new heater. Look at that. All right, he's got the Equinox 800. Beautiful. Let me get a weight feel on this machine. Wow, that is exceptionally light. Wow, that is awesome. This is a machine that everybody's dying to get their hands on, and we're gonna put it to the test today. We're taking it to a spot where we've pretty much looted everything we could with our machines until this one has come about. This one is supposed to be a hell of a lot better at cutting through the iron and a lot of the trash that's in here. So I'm not expecting to find much today, but I'm kind of here as a witness to see what George is going to find. And I'll bring you guys in when we start pulling some stuff up. Stay tuned. All right, here it is. The Excalibur test versus the Equinox test. We're gonna give it a go for about half an hour, and I'm gonna come check in on George and see what he's come up with. I've worked this section over here pretty dang good, and so is Ross the Silver Sniffer and another buddy of mine. So we know we've cleaned about just about everything out of there we can with our machines here that are capable of getting what they can get. Now with this one, we got higher hopes. We're hoping this one's gonna pull some stuff out that we missed. So hopefully George is gonna come up with some gold, maybe a gold coin or two, some old silver. I don't know, something. So let's check it out. Good luck, George.
Dave with River Team 6, thank you.
Right on, Dave. We appreciate the machine getting out to George so we can test it out. Thanks, bud. First target with the Excalibur. It was just a peep and pinpoint. I should have brought you guys in live, but no one out. You guys can hear that? Check it out. Sounds like small junk, but see. There you go. Foil cap. Junk. Looks like George has found himself a target. See what his machine reads here.
I got like a penny signal, 20.
No, oh, let's see here. Good tone, real good tone. See if you guys can hear it. Doesn't sound too deep. Small target, sounds like a coin. I'm guessing it's right off to the side here. There we go. Pinpointing that, and it even gives you numbers. That's what's neat about this pinpoint on this machine, is it also gives you a target number. So it appears to be a 26, which is a really good number from what I understand with these machines. See what he's got. He's got it. Hey, look, a nice shiny penny. All right, George, cool. All right, target numero dos with the Excalibur. Sounds pretty good. Pretty shallow. Looks like it's right here. Let's go after it. Still in there. Still in there. Knocked it deeper. Now I barely hear it. There we go. We got it. Oh, there it is. Copper penny. Probably a fresh drop. 1974. All right. 1 penny for the Excalibur. 1 penny for the deuce. Or the deuce. For the Equinox. Alright, it's raining pretty good. We're going after a deep one here. Still in there. It was just a whisper, just a tiny whisper on the pinpoint mode. We got a few holes in. Digs in there. And she sounds, there we go, looks like we got her now. She sounded like a good target. Alright, she's in that pile there. Let's give her a peek. Y'all probably wonder why I don't use my... There she is. Look at that. Oh. Deep quarter. I'll take that. All day, baby. Alright, well that's a good sign. That's 2. That's 2, George. Haha. 2 for the Excalibur. We got another good one here. You guys hear that one? That's pretty shallow. Loud. Let's take it over here to the water. It's still in there. Not as shallow as I thought. Oh, there it is. Another quarter. Ha, look at that. I'll take that. Big that. I can't keep these things in my hands, man. Just like the guy who lost them. Make that 3, George. Alright, let's keep on pushing. I'll start bringing you guys in when we start finding some good stuff. But the Excalibur's still pulling some stuff out of here. Alright, to give you guys a listen on this one. Fighting its way through there. Alright, we got a live one here. Let's see where she is. penny. This was a fun sounding one. Check it out. Still in there. To the side a bit, I think. Appears to be in this pile. There it is. There she is. Hey, copper penny. It's a green one. Now I got orange fingers. Well, always double check your holes. That's why it sounded funny. Still got something in there. After I buried it back in. Oh, there it is. Aluminum. No, it's not. Washer. That was aluminum foil top. Alright, that's why we had that funny sound with that high tone. Alright. Alright, live digs take up a lot of time. I just dug a bottle cap. Rusty one. Look at that one. Probably the rustiest one I ever seen. Jeez. But we got another good target here. I already got it out of the pile. Let's come out of that hole. Sounds good. Let's see what it is. Oh, here. We don't need to do all that. We're near the water. Oh, I see it. I think it's a key. Oh, no, it's not. Crusty zinc penny. Yeah, crusty zinc. Alright. Alright, well, there's still some hope. Just got a twofer. Lost another one. I got 2 wheat pennies. Well, one of them was a wheat penny. I'm sure this other one's one. I dug quite a few more coins. Got a couple pennies. Oh, no, it's not a wheat penny. I got a nickel. A couple dimes. So I've still been digging coins. It's been about half an hour. So we're gonna go check in on George here in a second. I'll show you guys my pile of coins. I've already thrown the zinc pennies in the trash pile because I don't like to keep those. It's just garbage as far as I'm concerned. That's not supposed to be in there. Brass nail. Here's my coins so far. There's still coins in here. And that leaves me hopeful. George is walking over. Let's see if he's got anything to show and tell. I see a smile. Just enjoying the machine.
I don't know that I have anything special. I just got, maybe 5 or 6 coins.
Okay.
But you can tell I'm not moving very
Yeah, and you're still finding much.
a lot. Found one coin in a hole that was with a nail and a paper clip.
Oh, okay.
So it's good at snipping out stuff.
This target separation's good. I'm getting a few.
Good too.
I got 1 wheat penny in there.
Okay.
So there's an oldie.
Let me throw my trash away and I'll show you what I got here.
Yeah, good.
You want to try this out for a little bit?
I would love to give it a spin.
Well, here, while I'm dumping this stuff.
Yeah, cool. Why don't we do that? Alright, we're gonna give this Equinox a spin. See what I like about it. What I dislike. I don't think I'm gonna dislike much, but cool. Alright, let's give this thing a go, guys. Yeah, cool. Okay, so we got the sound set just on the machine, so you guys can hear it. Seems like it wants to hear something in there with some junk. Maybe we should chase that down. Seems pretty sensitive. let's take it into new territory. Let's go down this path here. We've already walked all this over here. Let's give this a shot down this path for a second. See what we can come up with. See if we can dig a solid target. The machine is exceptionally light. I'd say it's a little lighter than Excalibur. Feels really nice in your hand with the hand grip. Feels to be really weighted nice too. Nothing there. I'm sure he's got the sensitivity cranked on this thing. So that might be why we have some falsing. Alright, there's something there. Let's see what it is. Seems to be pretty dang deep. Still in there. Maybe it's off to the side a little bit. Well, I don't know if it's falsing or if it's actually finding something in there. 'Cause that's pretty darn deep. Well, definitely sure sounds like there's something in there. Oh. Give it one more dig here. Oh, looks like we got it that time. Let's see. Or not. Okay, we give up on that one. I don't know what that was. Ooh, it sure sounds off on my scoop though, doesn't it? Alright, let's make another pass around here. Hey, no, that's what I like to hear. Check that out. Solid 30 on the reading. George says that's should be a quarter or something. Let's see. Still in there. You might have something he's rinsing off. Did you? You got another one, all right.
That was that first nickel I found over there.
That's awesome.
I know, I'm amazed. It wasn't very deep. I think it was hiding.
Cool. Got a V nickel right there.
Oh, man, that's so sweet.
Right on, George.
Okay, well, I got my first real coin with the Equinox. It was reading around 12 or 13. I think it was 13. I should have been paying more attention, but I was kind of so surprised that it was a coin, but I recognized right away, you see it in the basket, it was green, and I'm sure it's a nickel. It wasn't very deep. Not sure what kind of nickel that is, but looks like it's been there a while. Hopefully it's an oldie.
Let's throw that down and give you guys a peek here. Look at that. Dead on 12-13. Yeah, sniff that out pretty deep. That's a good foot right there. All right, George. So we've got some hope for the old honey hole again. It sounds like I got a high tone in here. Looks like it's still in there. It was reading a pretty good 30, pretty solid 30. Oh, did it? Of course, you get the V nickel and the camera dies, right? Oh, good. Yeah, that's sounding off pretty good there. Look at that, guys. All right, there's obviously another target in there with it. This thing's got really good target separation. All right, we got it in the scoop. Let's go see what it is. Let's off the coil here. Oh, we got some junk. There's some good sounding junk though. All right, let's give George his machine back and see. Well, I'll give it one more pass here, George, and then I'll give you the smoking heater back and see if we can sniff out some more oldies. I ain't giving up on the Excalibur yet. I'm still finding a couple, so. I really like how this thing is weighted though. It is weighted very nice. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the couple times that I switched over and pinpoint it, it's right on the money. You got it on full sensitivity? Okay. Yeah, let's see how you do that there.
So this is the settings. Oh, I'm sorry. For the sensitivity, it's just plus or minus.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh, it looks like you're increasing
yeah,
all the sensitivity there on
it
beach
goes
mode.
up to 25. So
Oh, okay.
all you gotta do is hit the minus or the plus if you want to go more, higher.
Oh,
or
okay.
lower.
Well, good. Alright, we'll turn down the sensitivity a little bit here. She's a pretty sensitive machine, that's for sure. Boy, it's starting to come down pretty good now on us. It's kind of a mist rain though. I left my house, it was pretty good rain droplets. Alright, let's give this thing back to George and see what he can come up with. I'm going to continue down this path like I'm doing here, gridding out. And yeah, that one sounds diggable. Look at that. It looks like it's a little deep, so here we go. Let's see if we can get a good target before we give this back to George. Hey, it's out of the hole. It's a 24, 25. So that sounds like it'll be a penny or a dime or something. Still in there. I think I see it there. Sure enough, there it is. It's a green one. Alright, it's been there a while. Alright, Copper Memorial. The greenie that got missed. Alright, cool. As the party boat's going by. Let's give this back to George and keep moving. Right on, George, I like it. I'm in the market for it. Good, you got another oldie.
I might have to put these up because
Yeah, I would say so. I would do that. Yeah, I would say so. I think it says 52. Cool. Had to get out my jacket. It's raining pretty good. So nice to be out though. Rain and shine. I was getting some metal detecting done. Been far too long. Plus it ain't cold. It's always a beautiful place to be. I love it down here. Alright, stay tuned, y'all. Oh boy, that's a crusty one. We got quite a few more pennies. Maybe a dime or two since we last checked in. So I'm not trying to beat you guys on everything. There has been something old found by George. I found a wee penny, but that's the update. We're gonna keep on pushing. Low tide's in about another 45 minutes or so, and we got a good section of beach to still work over. It's raining pretty good. We're gonna hold off and see if we can find at least one piece of silver, or something cool and old. Hey, you got another weedy. That looks pretty good, actually. Got you beat up. On that side, anyways. I don't know what that side. Not too bad. I think it says 40 something. I don't know. We'll check it out later. Cool. Wee penny. I just found the mega sinker. Holy crap, that's a big sinker. Whew. I'll use it though. Hell yeah. Well, that's a first.
¿Dónde puedes japonés? Hell no.
Let's see if you guys can see. 1940. Cool. Dug a few more wheat pennies. I've dug a lot more change. I'll give you guys an update here, show you guys my pile. Nothing too interesting, I don't suppose. No silver yet. No V nickels. I'm gonna call George V nickel. That's his new nickname. So here's my pile of change. There's some change here. Definitely some change. So we're still finding stuff. And that makes for a fun day. I'm having fun, and that's what counts.
That's kind of unnerving, I guess.
Well, me and George are sitting down where we're talking about the Equinox and our likes and dislikes. I gave it a quick run and got an idea and a feel for the machine. And George found some stuff today. We didn't get into as much as we were hoping, but he came away with some silver. Got some silver. What'd you get, George? A mercury dime?
Mercury dime.
Got a mercury and he got a V nickel.
V nickel.
Hey, I'm gonna start calling George Mr. V nickel himself. he tends to come down here and find them V nickels like they're going out of style, man. But we're stopping off at a place to have a bite to eat. Look at this. I thought I'd show you guys. Look at this thing of nachos. Holy cow. George got one too. We just whiffed down a couple tacos and now we're working on this giant plate of nachos. My God. And then we'll show you guys the wrap up what we found and how well we did. And I'll probably show you a picture or two of George's finds once he gets home, gets them cleaned up. But we'll show you the coins that he's got and the coins that I got. And, talk a little bit more about the machine here at the end. Stay tuned. All right, we got all our junk laid out here on the tailgate. Let's see what we got here. Let's go over to George's pile first. Let's check him out. So we got a bunch of sandy ones still here. We can't really make most of them out. He's got a couple good ones though. So out of the pile there, we do know we got a couple winners. We got a mercury dime, unknown date. We got a V nickel. Like I said, George is the V nickel finding guy. He finds some things left and right. Got a old wheat wafer. I'm sure that's a wheat penny. What is that? A thin wheat penny there. And
That might be another V nickel.
he might have himself another V nickel.
Can't really tell.
It wouldn't surprise me. As he's looking at that, we'll look on the rest of the pile here. Like I said, bunch of clad in here. Probably a couple wheat pennies. There's a few greenies that we don't know. Those are always fun to look at. You know, when you get home, crack those open and see if you got a Indian head or anything. He already threw his trash away. He had a good amount of trash. That's the finds with the Equinox there. Looks like he got himself a little. Looks like a little pendant or something. You don't know what that is. It's like a mask. Oh, it's a mask.
That's Jefferson.
Oh, okay. Looks like you see that little pendant, like a little mask or something.
Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I was going for. Here's my pile of trash. Quite a bit of trash. George gave me a couple of sinkers here. These are his sinkers going into my pile. Giant sinker. That's not trash. I love those. All the trash. Nothing fancy. We ain't gonna show you all the trash. Here's my coins. This is a majority of my coins here. There might be a few from the park, but I think the majority of these here came from the sand. All the orange ones, you can usually kind of tell came from the dirt. All those ones there are dirt. I decided to go over to a little park and do a little park hunting while we were out in the soil, out in the sand, and give that area a go and see if it was worth detecting or not. And man, I call that place Quarter Park. I must have $5 in quarters there just in that park in maybe about an hour's time. So I'm gonna go back to that one. I don't really have anything neat really here to show you. I got a couple wheat pennies in here. I got a few I got to crack open. I guess my find of the hunt was probably this 1940. I don't know, I guess that's probably German. Yeah, it's a German coin. But it says 1940 on it, so that's cool. And yeah, that's about it. We got out. It's been a while since I got to do some hunting. I got rid of the itch. Boy, was I itching. And I got to hang out with my buddy George. We had a good time and we had some good eats. And George needs to stop paying for my meals, man. This is about the third time he's bought me lunch. Thanks again, George. And we're about out of here. So the rain stopped. It's getting cold. It's about 3 or 4 in the afternoon. We're going to start making our way home and call it a day. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next one. Please like and subscribe. Bye-bye.